Ladies and gentlemen, my latest analysis of the situation that is developing in the Middle East. I told you yesterday that what we are saying is a play out, a preface, if you will, and as a student of contemporary global history and politics, I feel that this is a preface or maybe stage one of World War III. These things roll out quickly and are difficult to unroll. Things are moving faster than they did in World War I and World War II. And let me go a little deeper, because my conviction that this is going to be a larger global conflict is playing out by the hour. Even as we speak, the visuals that we got is really rockets targeting, massive targeting, huge targeting of Tehran's main airport. Can we have the latest visuals, please? Full frame, as I mentioned. Full frame visuals, please. Thank you so much, production team. Now, these are full frame visuals, ladies and gentlemen, of the targeting of the Mehrabad airport, Tehran's main airport. This is right by the Shahid 1 base that the Israelis may have been going for. And these visuals should signal to you clearly that this war is not dying out anytime soon. And the reason why I believe that the global war is loading is because you need to see the escalation metrics and the number of countries and the pace of the involvement of more and more countries as the war progresses. On day zero, before the onset of the war, what I call day zero, this was Israel versus Iran, with the rest of the world, including Washington, providing perfunctory support. There were two countries involved. On day one, which was Saturday, the US collaborated with Israel in taking out Khamenei. And the UAE, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan became collaterals by way of Iran's retaliation. On day two, which was Sunday, Cyprus and Oman got involved after critical bases of the anti-Iran bloc were attacked as part of Iran's retaliation. By day three, we saw UK, Greece, and France being indirectly involved as American bases in the Middle East were being attacked. And we saw the likes of Keir Starmer and Emmanuel Macron taking clear positions by way of statements. Now we are heading towards day four. And we are told the map will be deployed later. Anyway, whenever our production teams is able to do that. On day four, the Chinese and the Russians have also got involved. So if we see the total number of countries who have been directly involved, 3. The number of countries indirectly involved due to the attacks, 12. And the number of countries otherwise indirectly involved in terms of strategic interests and statements, 6. Therefore, directly or indirectly, 21 countries have been directly or indirectly involved so far in this ongoing conflict. More importantly, ladies and gentlemen, we saw two statements from China today. On one single day, we saw two straightforward statements coming in from China, where the Foreign Minister of China, Wang Yi, pointed out that it is unacceptable for the US and Israel to launch attacks against Iran in the process of ongoing mediations, still less to blatantly attack and target a leader of a sovereign nation and instigate government change. This is a clear and straightforward statement. Also, Russia has got into it already. We saw the statement of March 1st from Putin, a formal condolence telegram to the Iranian President Pezeshkian, where he has said very clearly, he called it a cynical violation of all norms of human morality and international law. Dear viewers of Republic, broadly, my understanding of the situation is this. There are 3 countries directly involved and 18 countries indirectly involved by way of statements or by way of being dragged into the conflict. When 21 countries are involved in 4 days, I'm sure you'll agree with me, this is building up to a global conflict. Is it possible to pull things back? It is. Is it likely that it will be? Truly, we cannot tell.